Hey Capricorn, it's Suzanne. How are you? All right, so we're going to do your reading for March 17th through the 24th. Okay. All right, so everything's been pre-shuffled. I will be doing a quick little weekend reading for this weekend at the end of this reading. So if you're not interested in that, you can just click off after the reading. If so, if you want a little more additional information, just stay on for an extra couple minutes. Okay, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. All right. And I'm using the additional cards just so it helps me decipher who's who. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so the first card we got here, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Okay. And then down here we have perseverance. I will say that Scorpio got this, okay, in the same spot. Okay, so let's see. All right, so Capricorn, this deck, oh my God, I cannot shuffle it to save my life in the traditional way, so I've got to do it in alternate ways. That's just how it goes. They're not flexible cards. And my hands are just too small. I can't do it. It's an occupational hazard to have small hands. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on for Capricorn here. So somebody is persevering and somebody is appreciating their freedom and free will to create their own happiness. Okay, so we've got Two of Air or Two of Swords. So somebody is in the energy of making a choice. All right, so somebody's weighing out the pros and the cons, really looking at it from a logical perspective. Air or swords are masculine energy. All right, so, I don't know who is who yet, but we'll see how this goes. I do have a little bit of a feeling that this is you. Look at what this says at the bottom of this card. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Yes. Down here, we have the Empress. All right, so here's what I'm getting, okay? I do feel like this is you, okay? And I do feel like you're a little further ahead of this person in your spiritual growth, okay? I don't think a lot has been expressed from you, but I think enough has been expressed to this person up here where they are in a position where now they might have to make a choice. And I think that there's a mutual knowing between the two of you. There's a mutual knowing, and it's secretive right now. Like, the unveiling of this feels big. Like, a lot of people would be affected. There are some people that would be upset by it. It would be a big unveiling to share that this connection exists. Okay, right now I feel like you are the only two people that know that this connection exists. No one has really told anybody. All right. Ace of Swords. All right, so this validates what I just said. Hey, stop it. Okay, they've been good for all the readings. They'll get over it. Okay, so Ace of Air, Ace of Swords. Hold. Hey. Shh. Shh. Lie down. All right, sorry for that interruption. But this person knows the truth. You know the truth. I feel like, whatever energies come up on either side, there is a mutual knowing. Okay? Air, swords are thoughts. So nobody is talking. Nobody is talking here. With the freedom card, this person knows that, that they can make decisions, they can move forward, they can move towards what they want to move towards. But there are repercussions here. Chances are you're probably dealing with an air sign, okay? They see you as the Empress. This is definitely you, and this is definitely them. Okay. Then we have unity. All right, so what is unity in the traditional tarot? It is the Hierophant. Okay, so there is this can be a card of going between fear and faith, right? There's only really two emotions at their core, and that's fear and love. So, this is going between fear and love. So the fact that you are getting only major arcana, all right, and you are dappling between fear and love, I think indicates that this is a powerful connection. It is divinely guided. Nobody is talking about it. And honestly, I think you're both perfectly okay with that right now, because it's big. This person is completely in their head. I feel like they want freedom in every aspect of their life, including love. So they don't want to feel restricted in any way around love. And I feel like that's what they have just moved away from, or they are currently trying to move away from, is that restrictive feeling in love. Hierophant is, can definitely be the traditional versus the non-traditional. Okay? This person has more than likely been in some type of traditional relationship defined by traditional, values and culture, which is perfectly okay. All right. But the type of connection that they're experiencing with you is on a higher level, whether they know it or not. And it's sweet. It's truly, it's just a happy, joyful, loving connection. And I feel like they're protecting it more than anything. So, if they're not talking to you, I feel like it's not because they don't care. It's because they care a lot and they want to protect it. They don't want people talking about it. They don't want people judging it. They're not ready for that. I don't know that you're ready for that. Okay? And I feel like you are persevering in that. I think you've gotten to a point where you're comfortable accepting things the way they are and how they unfold, and you're focusing on yourself. Okay, so then they got the release card, which is the death card. Okay, again, freedom and release. I feel like this person has gone through some type of major transformation and release of the old. The end of a phase or a situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. That's what they're doing. And you know what? You may not even be aware of it. You may not even be aware of everything that has gone on. You may not be aware that they're even still interested in you or interested in you at all. But on a spiritual level, you know that it's there. Right? Look at this. Look at all of the major arcana here. I mean, this is you, and you are in full major arcana here. You're the Empress, unity, and the world. Success and satisfaction. I think your patience and your perseverance are helping this person to move through their process. Okay? That's what it is. Because this situation can be very, very successful, but there have been and there are hurdles that you both have had to go through. You both have transformed. Don't expect this person, whenever they come back, to be the same person. And you're not the same. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana in this reading. Around endings, around the ideal feminine, around traditional versus non-traditional relationships, or fear and love, and success with the world. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say about this. I feel like this has been going on for a significant period of time. And whatever the decision is that's been made, and I feel like it has been made, just it hasn't been spoken, keep in mind that this decision affects a lot of people, not just you. So if it feels like it's delayed or it feels like it's not coming, there just are other people involved. That's the message. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so slow moving. They are slow, okay? But, you know, if someone told you that you have to disrupt your whole life in order to have what you want, you'd be slow too. Okay? New love. Absolutely. All right. So this is the person that will be sacrificing more than this person initially. Okay? So if this person is slow, okay, that's okay. They need to go through their process. It's hard to hang on to a relationship that's a secret. Nobody likes that. Nobody does. You know? Nobody wants to go through that. You know, and if this is a masculine, which I highly expect that it is, or masculine energy, you know, they're even less likely to talk about it with somebody. So they are holding this all in for as long as you guys have known about this. That's a huge burden to carry. Okay? Whoops. New love, success and satisfaction for you to come. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. All right, let's do your weekend. Little wet weekend St. Patty's Day reading. 3 cards, real quick. I'm going to look to see if we get any repeats. All right, let's see what we got here. 6 of Swords. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles. All right, and then we got Judgment. And this is for this weekend, for St. Patty's Day, okay? All right, so Six of Swords indicates resolution. Okay, so we already know up here that there has been resolution. This person knows in their heart of hearts what they want to do. They want freedom and love is ultimately what they want, which is an elevated form of love, unconditional love. All right, Knight of Pentacles is slow moving, is the slowest knight in the deck. And I told you that, you know, this is taking time, going to take time. It's going to take as much time as it takes, you know. And honestly, I think you're to the point where you're okay with it. But I'm sure you have your moments, all right? But this person is the one that is giving up more and is risking more. So you need to be okay with it. As far as Judgment, this is somebody coming back from the past, which is exactly what we're talking about. How this shows up this weekend, I have no idea. But this is what I'm pulling for this weekend. And it's almost card for card reflective for what we just spoke about here. So this person could be coming back this weekend, could be reaching out in a small way, but they are slow moving. We know that. We know it. But I think you can rest assured that there has been a decision made. But just because there's been a decision made, you know, in their mind, putting it into action is a completely different story. Completely different story. You know, and the reading, well, the video that I did at the end of the week last week shows that as a collective, the swords energy or the thoughts energy is at the highest right now, over the wands, which is the action, which is at the lowest right now as a collective. So, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. It's a general reading. It won't resonate with everybody, but if it resonates with you, great. If not, then throw it out. All right. But anyway, that's what I have, and I hope you have a great St. Patty's Day weekend. Be safe and enjoy your green beer or green wine or whatever it is that you drink, and I will talk to you next week. All right. Bye-bye.